Hey baddies, what is up? Welcome back to Banter with Brooke. You already know I'm your host, Brooke Polis. And first of all, let's just shout out these yellow vibes. Like I got the yellow shirt, I changed my squishmallow, yellow bear right there. Got my bee right there. I love yellow, I love summer, I love brightness, and that's the kind of energy we're getting into today. As you can see from the title, I have quite a few quite a few. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I have a lot of celebrity crushes, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. I think that there are way more attractive people in the world than unattractive. I feel like I see people constantly out in public, at my jobs. I'm like, ooh, that person's cute as fuck. So literally I have more than half of the paper filled with people's names who I would love to smash. And let me just preface this which I don't even have to, but for some reason I seem to get a lot of random hate comments. I don't know why. I don't know if it's people that I know in real life that are trying to be trolls and comment on my videos or what, but I don't know. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't know. But that leads me to, I want to preface by saying I am not trying to sexualize these people, even though I would like to have sex with them. I'm just making jokes, okay? It's all lighthearted. It's all jokes. And it's flattering, like I think these people are hot, and I would never obviously go up to them in the street if I ever saw them and like harass them and be fucking weird, but they are all hot. So let me just start from the very fucking beginning with all of like the Disney movies. Like, you bet your ass I was watching Aladdin, and first of all, he is so fine. Like, I love Aladdin and Jasmine, mind you. Controversial take. I don't know if it's controversial. She's the baddest Disney princess, and I will fight anyone on that. Like, Jasmine is the hottest ever. Same with Princess and the Frog. Fucking, I had a big ass crush on Prince Naveen and Tiana, like, so bad. Entangled, I had the biggest crush on Flynn Rider, or Eugene, if you know, and Rapunzel. So a lot of those like Disney movies were like my awakening to being like, ooh, they are bad and attractive. And there's a lot of other movies. Literally, you guys, like, if I really went through my life like year by year, I would have 6 trillion celebrity crushes. Like, I feel like I could go on forever if I really dissected each year of my life and what movies I liked during that time, all that stuff. But who the fuck has time for that? Not me. So yeah, that's probably what started it as a kid. I was just watching all these movies, and I'm trying to think of any other movies I watched or really liked. Cinderella's kind of mid, if I'm being honest. Sleeping Beauty was pretty. Aurora, Belle, oh my gosh, and the Beast, but not when he's a human. He is not cute when he's a human. When he's the Beast, like, raw, like, that was the cringiest thing I might have ever done. Ooh, I love the Beast. Who else? Well, I can tell you my awakening to real life people, because all of those were fucking cartoons, which people are like, oh, it's so weird if you think cartoon. Like, boy, I don't give a fuck, because before I get into my real life ones, some fake characters that I think are very hot. My friends make fun of me for this one all of the time. It's like a running joke. And y'all can hate me all you want, but Shrek is kind of hot. Like, he is so fine. I don't know. Something about him gives just like mean but like nice to you, because like he's so mean to everyone. He's like, get out of my swamp, like all this stuff. But he has like a little soft spot for Fiona, and it's like, oh, Shrek is hot. I'm sorry. And I'm not talking about human Shrek either, if that's even a thing, because I know Fiona like turned into a human. I'm talking about ogre Shrek, like all that fucking whatever. I love him. And I don't care that he fucking probably stinks and lives in a swamp. I love him for who he is. Thank you. Next one, too, is he might be even a little more insane than Shrek, is Bowser. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm embarrassed, even though I'm not embarrassed because that's my truth and I'm living it. But Bowser is valid and Bowser's kind of hot. Like, I just love a good, big, beefy, like, because the next one fucking right after Bowser is Hulk. So you guys sensing a type here? Or and what I said earlier about the Beast, y'all sensing a type here? Like, I think so. I just love a good, big, beefy, kind of strong man, even though Shrek, Bowser, or the Beast aren't really men, but you know the vibes, get into it. Like, they're hot, and I don't care if y'all disagree. That is my truth. And but I love them, especially the Hulk. Like, I remember watching Marvel movies. I'm like, woo. And who else? Oh yeah, it probably goes the Beast, then maybe Shrek, then the Hulk, then Bowser. But my awakening to my real life celebrity crushes would be fucking obviously Troy Bolton. Hello, like fucking Zac Efron. Young Zac Efron. He's still good looking now, but like High School Musical, fucking Zac Efron was every girl's first love, damn near. Like every girl around my age probably. Like, he is so fucking sexy. It is almost like, and the so like, I love, emphasis on love, a man who can sing or dance or both. Some people don't care for that. Some people don't like think anything of it. I think it's so hot when a guy can sing or dance. Like, oh my God. So, you know, me watching fucking Troy Bolton on that hill singing, you can bet on me. I'm like, I will bet on you, baby. I'll bet all my money on you. Thank you. And just the way he would get so emotional for Gabriella. Like, you guys, I am such a hopeless romantic. Like, I literally just like daydream all the time about like boys, and like when I was a kid especially, like just think about boys and how I would want them to just like I would picture like scenes in my head like that, like how like in High School Musical when Gabriella has to move away and they're singing the what about us, what about everything we've been through, like that scene. I would be like, what, like where's that energy for me? Or like the scenes in movies where guys would like throw the rocks at the girl's window to like get their attention. Like, oh, like I just romanticize that shit so much. Like, and that's why I love to read romance books too, which have not had time to read recently, which I'm so fucking mad about. But like, I love reading romance because I'm just like living through the movies and the books so bad, because I'm like, you know, but one day I'll get my true love, I'll get my fairy tale, I'll get my little romance, you know. But Troy Bolton is the it guy forever. And all like growing up watching Disney, oh my God, I had the biggest crush on Justin. I forget his real name. The older brother in Wizards of Waverly Place. I loved Justin. And I also love Ross Lynch. Obviously, I was introduced to him from Austin and Ally, but he's had the biggest fucking glow up. He's so hot. Who else? Oh, Spencer, Teddy, Bridget Mendler. Bridget Mendler played Teddy in Good Luck Charlie, and her boyfriend Spencer in the show, so hot. Loki, I had a crush on PJ too, I think, Teddy's brother. What other Disney shows did I watch and had a crush on? I loved Jesse. Oh, Cameron Boyce, bro. He's so hot. Rest in peace. I love him so much. Um, yeah, there's like, when I tell you guys, the list could literally go on if I thought about every single show I've ever watched. Like, but that is basically it for what I can think of right now. But I'll come back to it if I think of more Disney people. But going from Hulk, this list that I wrote down is all over the place. So sorry, but y'all can probably, if y'all have been watching me, you guys know that I am kind of on over the place. Like, my brain is moving faster than my words, so I apologize. Going from Hulk, I have Chris Hemsworth, but specifically as Thor. With that long hair, like, I've always had a thing. And like, yes, honestly, because I've always had a thing for long hair, like, but more so as a kid. But even now, to be honest, I love long hair. Like, and I also love, I love some melanin, like, I love dreads. You know what Sexy Red says? Dreadheads do it the best. Like, I don't even know if I'm leaving that in. We'll debate. But I really do. And I remember going to Medieval Times as a kid, which is this place where there's like knights jousting, and you like, they assign you a color knight when you get there, and you're like voting for your knight to win, basically. And I remember being like dead ass, probably 9 years old, watching and having the biggest crush on these knights when they take their helmets off and they get off the horse with this long hair. I'm like, ugh. And tell me why, y'all. Kindergarten me had a crush on Trace Cyrus, Miley Cyrus's older brother. If y'all don't know who the fuck that is, I'm putting a picture up on the screen. What the fuck was kindergarten me doing? But low-key foreshadowed my type, because dead ass, I love a guy covered in tattoos bad. Like, tattoos are so attractive. So I mean, hey, kindergarten me had taste, I guess. And I do love me like a little emo boy, but anyway. Chris Hemsworth, specifically as Thor, I love long hair. Like, him with this fucking long hair, all dirty and shirtless, with this fucking strong ass hammer. Like, how about you hammer me with something else? Oh, I know I'm gonna be so out of pocket this episode, but this is the real me, y'all. And like I prefaced in the beginning, these are just jokes and I'm having fun. And I'm in a great ass mood today, so leave me the fuck alone. But Chris Hemsworth is like so fine. I keep rolling my eyes and it's making me cringe, but that's my natural bodily reaction. Honestly, like, a lot of the superheroes, to be honest, why the fuck does that keep happening? There's a ghost. But fucking Captain America, I love him. He's so hot. Oh, what's his name? I don't fucking know his name, if I'm being honest. Oh, Chris Evans. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, we love him. Tom Holland, I know it's not Marvel, but Spider-Man, so fine. Tom Holland is so fine. Yeah, next one I have is Kylie Jenner, which isn't she everybody's celebrity crush? Let's be real. Like, she is I think it's my dabbing guy. Okay, whatever. Sorry if that's distracting, y'all. Whoops. But, oh my God, I need to move it because what the fuck is happening? Okay, hopefully it won't happen again. But either way, where the fuck was I going? Stupid fucking idiot. Oh, Kylie Jenner. She's everybody's celebrity crush, if we're being for real. But she is so beautiful. But she has a lot of work done, which is fine. Work is beautiful too, but all you ladies watching this, you don't need to look like Kylie fucking Jenner, okay? Because that's not how normal people look naturally. But going from Kylie Jenner is Timothy Chalamet because they are dating. And he is so beautiful. People are like, oh, I don't understand the hype. Like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you don't have to think he's like so hot, but you can get the fucking hype, bro. Like, I feel like people just want to be different so bad. Like, if there's a guy that like everybody thinks is attractive, they're like, no, I don't see it. Boy, yes, the fuck you do. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people want to be like cute so bad. Like, he's conventionally attractive. Even if he's not your type, you can understand why people think he's cute. Like, who's someone I don't really think is cute that I understand the hype? Oh, what the fuck's his name? Oh, Barry Keoghan, I think is how you say it. He played the guy in Saltburn, and now he's dating Sabrina Carpenter. I don't think he's cute really at all, but I understand the hype. Like, that movie was a very sexual movie. He's cute. Like, I think he's like, I don't know. I don't think he's cute, but I understand the hype. So boom. Next is 2 episodes ago. Wait, let me touch on something else about Timothy Chalamet. It's a new crush for me. Timothy Chalamet has not been a crush of mine for a while. It's only new when I saw Dune 2. I was like, this man is fucking fine. And then I started watching all of his. Okay, that's fucking such a lie. I've only seen one so far, but I have plans to watch a lot of his other movies. Which one did I watch? I forgot what it's called. I don't remember. Oh, Lady Bird. I watched Lady Bird. But I really want to watch Call Me by Your Name, and I really want to watch Beautiful Boy. So those will be watched soon. I've heard they're very sad and they make you cry, which I love a good movie that can make you feel things. So next is 2 podcast episodes back, not my last one, but the one before that. I was talking about all my favorite YouTubers, and in that episode, I was talking about how I think they are all fine as hell. So let me just recap those because they're also my celebrity crushes. I don't know if people consider, like, I don't really know. I think they're celebrities. I think if they're up there and get paparazzi and get brand and do all that stuff, I think that's celebrities. So we have Tara Yummy, Tana Mojo, the Cerniolo triplets, Theo Vaughn. That's really what I can think of. Brooke Schofield. All of them are very, very attractive. Anyway, next is, he is probably my favorite music artist, is Bryson Tiller. Going back to earlier when I said I love a man that can sing, this man's vocals. Listen to Bryson Tiller and y'all will fall in love. I love his music. I think it is so good. I think he's so talented. He's so attractive. I saw him in concert and I was in the very front. And I remember he started singing this song and he looked dead ass into my eyes. And he said, "You know this one? Baby, I know it all. I know them all. I will get on my knees for it." Like, yes, I know it, baby. And I started singing it damn right into the microphone because damn right I know it. And I'll prove it to you that I know it. Ooh, and there was another time he looked at me too, dead in the eyes. I'm like, don't do that to me because I will jump on that stage. No, joke. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't fucking cancel me, y'all. He's so fine though. Whew. Next one is Jacob Elordi. Y'all, he is something else. Like, the way he just is, I need him. And isn't he like 6'7" or something? 6'5"? I think he's 6'5". Ridiculous. I need a big man. Like, tall, beefy, give it to me. Send it right here. Like in his fashion too. Like I see all his photo shoots and everything. I'm like, you are just perfect. And the next one I have is Alexa Demi, which she plays Maddie in Euphoria, and Jacob Elordi plays Nate Jacobs in Euphoria. And that just, I wrote her down because she's like, oh my God, I have the biggest crush on her, like so bad. But the whole Euphoria cast, I've mentioned that in another podcast too, I think, is so attractive. Like literally all of them. I'm going to say the character names, not the actor and actresses names, but fucking Maddie, Cassie, Nate, Rue, Jules, Lexi, Fez, Elliot, fucking Dominic Fike. Ooh. Who else? Literally the whole cast. That I can stop there because y'all get the fucking point. The next one I have, which is, he's way out of this realm, but Duke Dennis, he's fine, which, oh, I know, basic answer, but like, again, you gotta get the hype. Like people who are like, oh, every girl thinks he's attractive, because he is, dude. Like, look at him. It's like the way he presents himself. He's attractive. I also think, a lot, like, I love singers, dancers, anything. Megan the fucking Stallion. Oh my gosh, what I would do. Does she like girls too? I would love if she did. But she is beautiful. And the way, like, I'm pretty sure she's all natural. The way her fucking body looks, I can't. I literally just can't. Another one I have is SZA, because SZA is perfect. Listen to her songs, listen to her fucking vocals, look at her angelic fucking face, angelic energy, vibe, everything. She's perfect. These are some that I think are unpopular, but popular at the same time. I already said Theo Von when I said my favorite YouTubers, but I feel like not a lot of people think he's that hot, but like, so underrated. Like, he's really cute. Same with Kevin James. He plays Paul Blair. He plays Mall Cop. I love him. Like, I'm literally in love with him. Same with Adam Sandler, which that one's more popular because like he's just daddy. I don't know. But actually love them. Like the whole fucking Grown Ups cast, except for like Chris Rock's kind of cute too. Except for, I don't know, whatever. I love that movie. That's like my comfort movie. It's so funny. But next one I have is ASAP Rocky, which again, like, come on, who doesn't think ASAP Rocky's hot? Playboy Cardi, he's fine. He's underrated, but he's kind of goofy now. Like, he's a little weird the way he acts. Some of these people are like solely based on looks, but most of them is not. Playboy Cardi is like solely on looks. I mean, he's cool, like especially like old Cardi, like he's cool, but now he's like a little like, the whole thing that happened on like Aiden Ross's stream or whatever, when he showed up for like 6 minutes and then left, like, I don't know, he just seems like a shitty kind of person. So that kind of brings him down on the scale a little bit, because that's one thing about me. Literally, you can be so fucking hot looks wise, and if you're a douchebag, piece of shit, ugly weirdo, you will literally be a 2 out of 10, or vice versa. You could be not that attractive conventionally, but if you're sweet, funny, oh baby, you are going up on my list. And I know people fucking for real say that, like, oh, looks don't matter. And I actually don't think, like I said, if you are hot, you are not important to me if you're fucking gross, and vice versa. But also, like, looks are like subjective too. Like, someone that I could think is so fucking hot, someone else could think is not, which is completely fine and valid. but I don't even know where I was going with that. But basically, I love a funny guy. And this is not talking about Playboy Cardi because he's fucking gross, but like Kevin James and Adam Sandler and Theo Von, like, hi, if you're watching this. No, they're not, but I'll sleep with you if you want. Next one is Ariana Grande because, oh my God, she's so cute. I have mentioned this on another episode as well. I like boys and girls, and dude, like, I love feminine women. Like, some girls are more feminine and like masculine women, some masculines like more feminine women. There's like feminine and feminine, there's masculine and masculine. I personally like other feminine women. I don't really know what I am. I think I'm more feminine. I don't know what kind of vibes I give off half the time. But I love feminine women, and Ariana Grande is like the definition of just like a fucking girly girl. Like, she's so cute, except I don't know her deal with cheating. Didn't she cheat on somebody or something, or like home wreck somebody's relationship? I don't know. But also, at the end of the day, that's literally not my fucking business, and I could care less. Like, it has nothing to do with me. Like, I feel that's like a horrible thing to do if she did cheat or ruin somebody's marriage or whatever. But like, that's her fucking bed that she made and has to lay in it. Like, I don't have any, like, that's her fucking actions that she has to deal with the consequences of, not mine. But next one I have is One Direction, which the whole fucking band, let's be real, but I love, I don't know, but fucking Harry Styles and Zayn are the hottest, in my opinion, probably. I am in love with, first of all, I remember in middle school, or maybe it was like early or like late elementary school, my friend was like, ooh, which one is your favorite? Which one do you like? And I remember I said Zayn. And she was like, no, I already picked him. Like, you can't have that one. So I had to pick Louis, which I love him. Like, he's cute too. But like, I really thought Zayn was the hottest the whole time. I think my order would probably go Zayn, Harry, Niall, Louis, Liam. That would probably be my order, but they're all hot. Like, I literally wrote them all down, but I love Harry, especially now. I love Harry Styles. He's so beautiful, and his vocals too. Let's be so for real. But like I said, that's like, okay, I saved my top two for last because the way I feel about these two individuals is unhealthy to a certain extent. Like, I might chop off a limb for them, like, to even acknowledge me for a couple minutes. So we got Zendaya, which I don't even need to fucking explain that. Like, you know, the clip of her being interviewed by this girl, and she was like, so how does it feel to know that like none of these other bitches even come close? And Zendaya just starts laughing. But it's like, seriously though, she is so fucking wealthy and rich. She's a good fucking person. Number like that. Most importantly, I just saw like a couple months ago, she like built this basketball court for like these kids. She is insane, and there's nothing this girl can't do. I was awakened to her and fucking Shake It Up. I loved Shake It Up. That show was so good. And then it was The Greatest Showman. And then it was fucking Casey Undercover, or maybe Casey Undercover was first or at the same time. Like, everything she's been in. Euphoria. I just saw Challengers, like Dune 2. Like, she is that fucking girl. Like, she can act. She can sing, number one. Have you heard her fucking music? She said, wanna put this song on replay. And there's a song I have by her, which I like try and gatekeep. it's not even probably gate kept. Like a lot of people probably know it, but it's called Something New, and it's with her and Chris Brown. And Chris Brown, I know he's canceled, whatever, but it's not whatever. What he did was wrong. But I do love his songs, if I'm being completely transparent. Like, separate the music from the artist. Like, his songs are very good. And that song is so fucking good. I love it so much. And Zendaya in it, just listen to it. It's called Something New by Zendaya and Chris Brown. Such a good song. So she can act, she can dance, she can sing. Yeah, she can dance. Watch her on fucking Shake It Up Chicago. Watch it on what the fuck is it? Oh, Greatest Showman. What else? She can, oh, she's a model. She's fucking stunning. Like, the most beautiful fucking, like, how are you that beautiful on the outside and that fucking talented and that smart and that nice? Like, she has zero fucking flaws at all. Like, imagine how, I mean, obviously from the outside she has zero flaws, but I'm sure she has some mental struggles or whatever. And honestly, being that famous, I would want to literally panic all the time. But in my number, okay, well, she is like all the time, like on my mind. Like, I love her so much. But my number fucking one celebrity crush is none other than Channing Tatum. You guys, like, I actually, I'm not kidding. If you guys could see my legs right now, have full body goosebumps. Like, maybe you can see it on my arms. I don't. Okay, you can't. Channing Tatum is the sexiest man I have ever fucking seen. He could literally flip me around, flip me upside down, throw me across the room. I would let that man do anything to me, and I'm not kidding at all. He is also so fucking talented. The way he can fucking dance, unreal. He also is fucking drop dead gorgeous, stunning. He is such a talented actor. He's fucking hilarious. I follow him on Instagram. Such a good person too. He's hilarious. The fucking shit he posts on his Instagram stories are so relatable and funny. I think he forgets that he has like 20 million followers. Like, he literally posts like the stupidest, funniest memes on his Instagram story for everyone to see. And I'm like, and this is why I fucking love you. Like, I remember there was one thing he posted. It was literally like a squirrel, like stealing something from somebody's yard or something. And the squirrel's name was Randy or something. And he's like, that was a perfectly named squirrel. Like, I don't know. He just gets it. He gets it. He's so fucking hot. And he's with Zoe Kravitz, I believe. I think they're still together. What a fucking powerhouse couple, because she is also like a celebrity crush. She is drop dead fucking gorgeous, and her dad too. Whoops. Lenny Kravitz. Hello. But Channing Tatum and Zendaya are my top fucking two. I am obsessed with them. They're so fucking hot. They could do no wrong for me. Channing Tatum is, dude, the one scene in Magic Mike XXL when they're in the club, when he sees his old friend that they haven't seen, Jada Smith plays her. And ooh, the song is I'ma make you feel it. It's called Feel It. Watch that scene if y'all haven't. Ladies, if you haven't watched Magic Mike XXL, actually all of the Magic Mikes, you might want to go do that and your life will be absolutely changed. But also I'm kind of sad because I just know that I'm going to be disappointed because no man will do it like Channing Tatum. Or like, I would love to go to like a male strip show, like just for fun. Like, I think it would be so fun to do. But I'm like, I know I'm going to be disappointed because none of the male strippers that come out are going to be Magic Mike. Like, none of them are going to be Channing Tatum. So it's like, do I really want to go? I don't know. But he is like, if I actually said for real, like, he's perfect, he's beautiful, and he has a daughter, and he's like such a good dad to her. Like, oh my gosh, I just love him. And there's literally like so many more I'm just thinking of right now. Like fucking Jennifer Aniston, love her. Sandra Bullock, love her. So they're both beautiful, beautiful women. And like I said, those were literally people on the list that were just on the top of my head. I could go on for ever and ever and ever. Who are some other influencers? Oh, Bunny. Actually, Jelly Roll's hot too, but both that couple, so hot. Let's be real. I don't know. Another one I just thought of that's a cartoon is Tarzan. Because you're sensing the theme here. Big beefy. We love it. Jason Momoa, obvious. John Cena, obvious. Yeah, I don't know. That's my main kind of list of celebrity crushes that were off the top of my head. I have way more where that fucking came from. I literally, like I started with in the beginning, think that there is way more people in this world that are attractive than unattractive. And like I also said, attractiveness is subjective. And I was talking about this with someone recently. I think it's so cute how everybody has a type. Like there's genuinely someone out there for everyone. Like someone that you could think is like unattractive or like ugly could be someone else's dream man. Like it's just so cute that like everyone is attracted to something different. And I don't really know what the fuck my type is because from all my fucking answers, like they all look so fucking different. I don't have a type, to be honest, except I love tattoos. That's like, I mean, I do kind of have a type, but if you have tattoos, I will fall in love with you. I mean, a lot of these people I said aren't really covered in tattoos, like Channing Tatum, Zendaya, but they are exceptions. And you don't need tattoos. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really have a type, but in celebrities, I guess I don't have a type because in real life, I do love a good man with tattoos. But my little piece of positive information, my little, it's not advice really, is don't take life too seriously because this episode I was joking around a lot. I was making funny comments, all this stuff. And literally I feel like people just get so wrapped up in their day-to-day problems, day-to-day stresses that they just like forget how carefree life really is. Like there is so much to do and so much life to live. Like you're fine. And like another thing too is like comparison is, this has nothing to do with the podcast topic, but the only reason I thought it kind of did was because I was just making jokes this whole episode. Like I wasn't taking this episode too seriously. So that translates into don't take life too seriously but what I was getting into is comparison is the thief of joy. Like literally comparing yourself to other people you will never be satisfied then because guess what? You're not that fucking person. If someone else is doing it something this way and you're like, oh, well, am I behind because they're doing it this way? No, you're not fucking behind. They're doing it their way. You're doing it your way. Like, it doesn't matter how anybody else is living or is doing things. Like, that's their choice and you make your own choices and do your own fucking thing. Like, life is so unserious. You can do whatever the fuck you want. There's like, because people think so badly, like, that you need to, like, go to college, do all this stuff. And it's like, there's people who are making it by just fine. Like, there's, like, such niche jobs. You can literally do anything you want. Like people are like, oh, you need to be like in law school or be a doctor or do all this stuff to be successful. It's like there's people who fucking their job, their fucking dog, like everything needs a job. You know what I mean? Like there's dog groomers. There's fucking people who put billboards up. There's people who like people do everything. Like everything you see around the world, like buildings that are up, fucking people literally are performing artists. They're in like plays, they're in like Broadway theater. Like there's artists, there's people who sell their fucking paintings, there's people who make children's books. There's literally like there's such anything for anybody to do, and you don't have to fucking go to college, be a fucking doctor to no. There's people who, like I said, are literally fucking they work at their local fucking gas station and they are I mean, they might be living paycheck to paycheck, and they might not be living as freely as somebody who's a doctor, but that doesn't mean like I hate that everything's revolved around money, which this is a whole other topic, so we're not going to get too deep into that. But just know that life is not serious, and make jokes, have fun. Fucking people are fucking hot too. Like everyone's attractive. I encourage you also to switch your mindset to think more people are attractive than unattractive, because if you're going around being like that person's ugly, hate to break it to you, sweetheart, that makes you ugly. Because I never look at people and like just think about everything that looks wrong with them. Like I talk about people's outsides. I'm like, oh, that person's rude as fuck, or oh, that person is a terrible fucking person. But when it comes to people's looks, I will never attack someone for their looks, because everyone looks different, bro. Like that's just the lowest, like ew, cornball, boo, like ew. If you would like make fun of people for their looks, hate to break it to you. I saw this TikTok and it was like, I was just talking about this with my friend the other day. It's like it's so disappointing when you see such a pretty girl and then she opens her mouth and says something so fucking horrible, and it's like not so pretty anymore. Like, oh, it's upsetting. But life is so unserious. Make fucking jokes, talk about whatever the fuck you want. And I just love reading books and watching movies and like fantasizing. Like I love when I see a movie and then I go and like look up the whole cast and then go to the cast members' Instagram, like look through everything. Like everyone's so hot and beautiful and talented, and those were some of my fucking thousands of celebrity crushes. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed and thought it was funny. I had so much fun filming. It was just a fun little lighthearted episode. I have some more videos on the way and more podcast episodes. Obviously, they come out every Saturday. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the post notifications on. Share my videos with your friends. It would mean the world. Please comment down below any podcast suggestions, anything like that. Follow my socials as well. The link for those will be in the description. And yeah, thank you guys again so much. See you next Saturday or sooner. Who knows? Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.